we're set to go racing at Daytona.
On race weekend at the track, we are responsible for putting out 150,000 feet of fiber to connect up all the broadcast cameras, all the competition replay systems, moving data around. We connect the teams, the OEMs. So we facilitate all the moving of content and data. All of that content also comes back to NASCAR Productions here in Charlotte so that we can distribute it out of here either via web, digital, social, international feeds to 185 plus countries, and we put it in our archives here that we store it for use in post.
I think that the conception is when a fan watches a race or they look at our content on race day, that everything that's happening is happening from Martinsville or it's happening from Texas Motor Speedway or whatever that is. And we have as many people here in Charlotte working during a race day as we do at the racetrack. Some things you're just not going to be able to do at the racetrack. You don't have the equipment that you may need to do something that's a little bit more complex or longer form, and so we're able to mirror that with people who are over here who are giving you a different look, a different experience. Over the last year, we built a studio here in Charlotte that is meant for digital and social content creation. It gives us the ability to be pretty nimble. If a driver comes into the office and we want to do something with that driver one day, we're able to just fire up the cameras and get content distributed pretty quickly. The way the content looks, the way it feels, it's meant for digital, it's meant for social. It allows us to be really flexible and allows us to create more content, better content, cheaper content than we would be able to do in kind of your traditional TV studio setup.
We look at how do we make this sport viable for the future and save money and make it efficient. So we started bringing individual camera signals back here and keeping the producer, the directors, the replay, the graphics, all that in our facility. We have great people in the building and great capabilities, so we utilize this to help change the model of broadcast.
NASCAR's Fan and Media Engagement Center is a real-time kind of war room that we're getting information from all of our fans from through social media on a second-by-second basis. And we've got people staffing that throughout the day, throughout races, and they're looking at every single piece of content that comes in and analyzing it. And so it can allow us to do something as simple as communicate with fans on social media. If we know people have a question about what's going on in a race, we can talk to them about it. Our content strategy is about building the new fan and engaging the existing fan. The space changes every day, the sport changes every day. So it's up to us to be on top of that, to be looking towards the future and to really get to know our fans and find out what they want. Not only what do our existing fans want, but the people who we hope to become fans, what do they want from the sport and how can we tell them those stories?